Last week, when federal agents detained Venkata Vasamsetti, a longtime green card holder, her daughter was shocked.
She's not a criminal. She's a community member. We've been here lawfully. We've done things, we've done things by the book.
Venkata, a mother and grandmother, first came to the U.S. from India around 1999, legally with a visa, according to her family. Later, she was granted a green card and has worked for years as a public school teacher in North Carolina.
They are saying that...
Her lawyer, Helen Parsonage, says her ordeal with federal immigration officials began in February 2023.
When she came back from a 7-month trip to India to see her aging parents, they put her in deportation when she came back, saying she had abandoned her green card.
Under immigration law, staying outside the country for more than 180 days could trigger a reinspection of a person's green card status. Venkata fought the case, and a judge dismissed it on May 19th.
The judge terminated it, and we were like, okay, there's no case against her. That was honestly the biggest relief I've had.
But in August, Venkata went in for a check-in with ICE that was previously scheduled. That is when they detained her.
ICE officers should have taken one look at the dismissal of her case and said, ma'am, thank you for coming in. Your case appears to have been dismissed. You don't need to come in anymore.
She is now in a detention facility in Georgia. Her lawyer said Venkata doesn't have a criminal record or even a traffic ticket. How unusual is this case given all the cases you're dealing with every day?
This one to me stands out as particularly cruel and unnecessary. Nothing has changed except the desire to lock people up and to bully them and blandish them into giving up and leaving the country.
Now Venkata will have to fight the same allegations again. That comes as last year, ICE began arresting a surging number of immigrants at check-in appointments. According to internal ICE data reviewed by NBC News, over 40,000 people in ICE detention in early August were non-mandatory detainees, meaning they were not deemed public threats and could be released. In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security defended arresting Venkata, saying she is alleged to have abandoned her status by violating her residency conditions and will receive due process. DHS also saying being in detention is a choice and that she could self-deport now.
She has no reason to deport herself. She has a green card. Her family is here. She is in detention because DHS chooses to detain her.
Her daughter left filled with fear. What is your biggest worry right now for your mother?
She's severely diabetic. She's not getting the medical care that she would receive outside of a detention facility. She's not receiving enough food.
On Thursday, a judge granted Venkata a bond hearing, a step her lawyer hopes will eventually allow her to stay in the U.S. What would you do if the United States told you your mother had to leave?
I don't know. That's kind of like, okay, well, there's our pillar that's gone.
Yamiche Alcindor, NBC News.